Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great day. Today I want to share with you my minimalist makeup collection. As you can see, I have a few products and I've actually been collecting them over time. Although I use most of them every day, some others I actually keep them for sentimental reasons or I only use them for very special occasions, and obviously right now during COVID, I feel like I always have the same makeup routine. I would say that lip products make the biggest part of my collection. It's actually sort of funny because when I was younger, I never used to wear lipstick. I would always tend to use more eyeshadows or eyeliner and be more creative when it comes to my eye makeup. But nowadays, I tend to use more lipstick instead of eye products. As you will see, I actually don't have many of those. And I feel like that is because when I put lipstick on or just a lip product or a gloss, it really brightens up my face. I will start introducing you the products that I have in my collection by following the order in which I actually apply them to my face. So obviously I'm gonna start with face products. The only product that I actually use to correct my skin imperfections is a concealer, and this one is by the brand Glossier, and it's called Stretch Concealer and it's the shade G10. In the past I used to use the light shade, but now since they have a bigger range, I tried this one out and it's really nice because I feel like it's slightly darker than my actual skin color, but it blends really well and I can also use it during summer. It's very moisturizing, it's very glossy, as of course the name indicates, and I think that it really helps brightening my complexion. I would say that the only con about this product is that when I apply it underneath my eyes, it sometimes can show the fine lines that I have. And actually that's the reason why I'm so used to use this setting powder. This one is by the Korean brand Skin 79. I've actually had it for a long time, but I really like this product, especially because of the format. It's very easy to carry with you. And after I put the concealer on my face, I just use this setting powder and it actually works wonders. Afterwards, I always take care of my eyebrows. Most of the time, I use this Glossier Boy Brow. This is actually the shade brown, but nowadays I've got very much into transparent brow gel. And the one that I bought is by the brand NYX. It's called Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. And it's obviously transparent, it works nicely. I feel like I need to be less precise than with the Glossier one. Another eyebrow product that I also have from Glossier is the Brow Flick in the shade brown. I bought it because I thought that I was gonna use it daily to make my eyebrows look better, but the reality is that I found this product sort of difficult to use because I was used to use a regular eyebrow pencil. And because I cannot really blend this product, I find that I need to be very precise or otherwise I end up having really darker eyebrows, way darker than what I intended. After being done with my brows, I move to my eye makeup. And on a daily basis, I have to say that I only use mascara. For the last years, I've been very much into the understated look that brands like Glossier or Rituals were giving me with their mascaras. But when I ran out of the Glossier one, I decided to try something a bit different. And I went for this Maybelline one. And it's called Total Temptation Decadent Black Mascara. It's very nice. It really shows all your eyelashes and makes them thicker and longer. But I have to say that I prefer the understated look that Glossier and Rituals were giving my lashes. For special occasions, I also wear this eye color cream by the brand OtherStories, and I have it in the shade Opal Utopia. It's very subtle and very beautiful. It gives a slight shine to my eyelids and I think it actually goes very nicely with an eyeliner. The one I have is also by OtherStories and it's called Bombazine Black Eye Marker. I've had it for a year now and I think that it has sort of faded away. Like I feel like the color is not as intense as it used to be, so I need to buy a new one. But I really like this combination. I think that both products work very well together. Afterwards, I put blush on. I really like creamy products and that's why the only blush products that I have are from Glossier. They are actually called Cloud Paint and I have them in 3 different shades, in Puff, Dusk and Storm. Dusk is definitely my favorite one because I feel like it gives me a sort of a bronze look or even tanned look. So I really like using it both in winter and summer. And puff, I mostly use it in summer and storm during winter months. Normally when I wear blush, I also put some highlighter on my cheekbones. This one is also by Glossier. What a surprise. The product is actually called Haloscope and I have it in the shade Quartz. It's very beautiful, but I have to say that it's slightly sticky in my opinion, but it doesn't really bother me. And now finally the rest of my products are all lip products. I have a few of them. First, I always put lip balm or chapstick. The ones that I have are by the brand Rituals. I have the regular moisturizing one and I also have the SPF 31. I also bought this one that I actually use as a regular lipstick, but it's also a chapstick, and it's in the shade Nude and it's very pinky. It's actually brighter than what I thought, but I think it's very nice and it goes super nicely with the Puff Cloud Paint. The other lip balms that I have are by the brand Glossier. I have them in the shade coconutbalm.com. This one, as you can see, I'm running out of it, but it's very nice and it smells great. And the other one, it actually has a purple tint and it's called berrybalm.com. I really like both of them, but obviously during COVID times I don't use them as often because I think it's much more complicated to have to put them on my finger and then to my lips due to having to disinfect my hands as just to use a regular chapstick as the Ritual ones. I also have a lip gloss, but I have to admit that I don't use it that often. I actually got it as a present and it's called La Vie en Rose. Probably I'm butchering the name. And it's in the shade Pale Pink. Although the color is very nice and it's not a sticky product, I still prefer to use regular lipstick. Most of my lipsticks are also by Rituals. I have them in the shade Cake, in the shade Zip, and also in the shade Jam. I would say that Jam is my favorite, but Cake is the one that I use the most because it goes super nicely with the Dusk Cloud Paint, and I really like the overall look just wearing these two products, and I think that it automatically brightens my face. I also have other lipsticks, and the other ones that I have are not matte. I have this one by Dior. Actually, my mom gave me this one, and it's in the shade 55-8, and the name is Lily. It's a warm pink shade and I like it a lot because it's very moisturizing, especially compared to the Glossier ones. And I find that it brightens my complexion a lot and it also goes very nicely with the Puff Cloud Paint. I also have another Dior lipstick product. This one I actually only keep it for sentimental reasons. It used to belong to my grandma and in the past I used to use it all the time. It's a very bright red and nowadays I'm more into understated pinks or even nudes. And I would say that I prefer to wear purple tones than red ones. So that's why I don't really use it anymore. And of course it's old, so I think it's best not to keep using it, but I love keeping it and it always makes me think of my grandma, so I think it's a really nice memory to have. This one is by Rituals and it's a burgundy color. I would say that it has sort of purple undertones to it and that's why I like it a lot. I don't use it that much nowadays. I mostly use it for special occasions. And finally, the last lipstick product I own is this pink tone by the brand Mellow Melly. It's a Korean brand and the lipstick is actually matte, so the finish is very different from the pink Dior lipstick that I was showing you before. This is my entire makeup collection. Let me know in the comments below which makeup product is that one that you can never have enough of. For me, as you can see, is definitely lipstick, but I have to admit that the product that I definitely enjoy putting on the most on a daily basis is my eyebrow gel. I don't know why, but it's such a satisfying step in my makeup routine. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. If you did, please press like and also consider subscribing since it helps my channel grow. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time.